Rebecca?
I'm here.
Rebecca, baby. Baby? Are you alright?
It should have like a Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger line there.
Rebecca? Baby? Rebecca, baby? Where are you, baby?
I wonder if it was a prerequisite. Whoa, what is this?
Is that because of the control that you're aiming lower or higher sometimes?
No, it's just me being goofy.
Okay.
So
and yeah, by the way, every single shit that you drop on the train are in that room.
Oh, so because the train has crashed.
Yeah.
Ah.
So every stuff you drop is there.
Oh, that is nice. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So basically, you could just grab the shotgun ammo.
Combine them with the other shotgun ammo?
Yeah, there's another one on the back there. You could grab some health item if you want, or
Yeah,
no,
don't
leave them there. You're never gonna go there again, so you just.
I cannot go back there?
Yeah, you can go back there, but you're never gonna go back there. Yeah. So grab what you need and leave the rest.
It just feels even more like annoying to see your item twice. It just feels like it clogs you even more. Like a double decker.
Like a double decker. Double decker, everyone. He said that. Alexinatron just said it.
You went there.
Double decker. The fuck, man? Who the fuck are you? What have you done with Alexinatron?
I just remember like the video where there's this baseball player just warming up. I saw this on Game Grumps, and so it's like a video of a baseball player just in a training, and he talks to one of his colleagues. He's just telling like, oh, like last night I just had the worst episode of diarrhea. He's just talking about it so casual. It's so funny. So yeah, go see Game Grumps. So they tell you to go see this video, I guess. So, Rebecca, you're alright.
Oh, that's the guy.
First general manager, Dr. James Marcus.
Who on earth are those people?
She's just a rookie, a member of STARS.
What about the male?
I'm unfamiliar with him.
Attention.
What
This
about
is
the
Dr.
male?
Marcus.
What do you...
Please
Okay,
be
there's
silent
scientists
as
and...
we
Yep.
reflect upon
Total
our company
weirdo.
motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline
painting
breeds
is on
unity.
fire.
Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Who are you?
It was I who scattered the T-virus in the mansion. Needless to say, I contaminated the train too.
What?
Revenge.
What?
On Umbrella.
What's going on?
Now you're gonna know who this guy is fucking is. Yeah, no, you're not gonna know who he is, but what are his motives.
So he went in the other control room and smudged
Dr.
them?
Marcus?
So no, he's in another control room.
10 years ago, Dr. Marcus was murdered by Umbrella. You helped them, didn't you?
I'm kind of speechless right now.
That was cool. That was cool, people. That was so fucking cool.
I'm not
Just
versed
some-
into the lore, so for me it was just a guy in a robe in a kind of second control room when there was these guy in the first control room, and apparently there's camera around. I'm just confused.
I think you don't understand. The guy's not there.
He's like out there. Is that a door?
No, that's a window.
Is that the
You
mansion?
dumbass.
Is that a mansion from the first Resident Evil?
Nope.
Then it's another mansion who's like start with the big staircase that just okay.
You see, where you start, like the train part and the forest where you crash.
Yeah.
It's the same forest in which you start in Resident Evil 1.
But that's not the same mansion.
No. you're going to another mansion. And the thing is that as you see through the game, that there are like
Why haven't they put like switch on square? Why?
because they
They
haven't.
Because they dumb. I mean,
Oh, so you're a better game designer than there.
well, I would have put like the menu button when they just put it all these times before.
Are you Japanese?
What's your point?
Japanese control are always inverse from what we have.
So they couldn't have take the time. So they took the time to just translate the whole game, but they just didn't took the time to just switch one button for us.
They never did. That's a Japanese game.
And they speak English.
Yeah.
Well, I know that the first Resident Evil were made in Japan.
Have you played any Monster Hunter game?
Yeah, and the control sucks.
The controls are completely inverse from what you're used to because it's Japanese.
But the first Resident Evil was they set the freaking button on triangle for the menu, and now they didn't.
Yeah, because there was no switch character button.
They could have. What was the purpose of the square button in the first Resident Evil? Just
Running.
Was running.
Yep.
Just so. I'm like I said. I'm speechless. I'm doing a talk show and I'm speechless. That's great.
No, the thing is that you're just. I think you don't like those games at all. Am I right?
I'm confused for nothing right now, and that's why I'm annoyed.
Okay, now in that room you can drop some stuff if you want.
Okay.
There's a limit of items that you can drop in a room.
I'm just gonna shoot some freaking zombies in the face now.
But why do you want to drop the shotgun anyway?
The discovery pod is decorated with an oriental what?
Yeah.
And then it continues.
What's wrong with it?
There's nothing special about this vase. And then oriental what? Style. Oh,
Man.
and there's something
Okay,
else.
wait. Alexinatron, I must tell you that.
I'm nitpicking. I can admit I'm
yeah,
nitpicking.
You're nitpicking for the wrong reason there. It's just some details, and you know what? When I first played the first Resident Evil, I was like, "Oh man, there's so much detail. I love that game. Everywhere I click, there's some information for me, and that's cool." And now you're just nitpicking for those kind of cool little details that create the ambience and the game.
Well, there's two things. I must admit that I'm nitpicking because I'm frustrated about the controls right now. So I'm just kind of in a negative mindset.
There are bottles there and gas in the back.
There's bottles?
Yeah, just right there.
In the corner, of course. In the corner, of course. Right in the corner, right in where I can see it.
Yeah, when I go drink in the bathroom, I just drop the bottles in the corner.
When I go drink alcohol in toilets, because that's what I do.
Stop doing that, man. You know it's a game. Who cares about these details?
I care first about the triangle button, and then I'm gonna. I care about like you're trying to kind of create this immersive environment, and when you do like some weird stuff like that, it just takes me out of the action. So now I have Molotov cocktails, and that's great. And the other thing about the vase, because I'm there's the shadow. I like the fact that there's a shadow on the wall that tells me that there's zombie. And also, whoa, these guys. Then you. Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? Oh, geez, they are. Okay.
And they explode.
They explode.
Oh, and then Rebecca is it. Ooh. Holy shit! Okay.
It wasn't good at all.
You should grab the herbs with Rebecca and then...
don't need bullets anymore.
Man, why are you not just trading bullets between your character?
Rebecca, baby.
Go grab the herbs, man! There's a herbs there! There's a green and a red herb.
There's a green one?
Yeah! You were running around in that room for like 5 minutes?
I was angry about the empty wine bottle. About the vase, it was not the fact that there were details about it. It was the fact that like the text was divided in 3 parts in a really weird way.
Yeah, and who cares?
This whole text just said nothing. So why not put like one little line of an ancient Oriental vase. That's it. And if it's useless, well, so be it.
That's okay.
That's just I feel it's a lack of polish.
It's not a lack of polish.
It's a lack of polish. It's weird.
Quite the contrary, man. It's a lot of polish. They could have done nothing with it. It's just, you know, when we play, I don't know how many fucking games with that much detail that means absolutely nothing, and then when the developers didn't even think about it, and don't even care about doing some details for it because it's just cool to put it in the background, then in their case, they just think about it and they put interest in telling a story with it, which is way greater than just doing an empty environment for a fucking game.
Well, for me, if you're to do something, you have to do it right, and this was
and
just
this is
weird.
right.
This is not right.
Yeah,
Look,
this is right.
I'm gonna interact with the pot for the 5th time. Sorry, people at home. This is a ceramic pot decorated with an Oriental style.
And you know why this is done that way?
No.
You work in the video game industry, right?
Yeah.
You know how localization works?
Ish. I don't really.
Basically,
don't really know.
when you're writing your lines for kind of that stuff, if you write the lines like, let's say, for the German or for the German language, or like say the Japanese and stuff like that, it won't be the exact same size as when it will be translate in English or in French, for example.
So I kind of get that there has to be the same amount of lines, but for one word, really, 3 lines.
I don't think they have much of a choice. They don't have a choice, in fact.
I'm
how
gonna
the
get
system works.
vengeance on this vase.
And I think we could check it, yeah.
Like you see, this one, like 1 line, that's fine. I like it, but it's locked from the other side. Oh, and this has kind of a function here, but just observing stuff and telling yourself, oh, there's a little detail. That's nice. They took the time to do it, but they should have taken a little bit more time to do it right, to do it like in an elegant fashion. The painting depicts a band of revolutionaries, just like that.
If you go with a left or right arrow, you will go from a pack of bullets each time. So with the handgun bullets, it will be 15, 30, 45.
Yeah.
And for the shotgun bullets, will be 7, 14, 21.
Oh yeah, like magazine size.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
But if you press like L2, I think it's L2 or R2, it will send every single items to like Billy, or every single of that item to Rebecca.
Okay.
Basically.
So that's a crank.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So I'm not gonna use it on the scale. I'm gonna continue explore this beautiful mansion.
You know what? Since we're looking at the crank right now and thinking about it, I think in almost every Resident Evil, from 1 to Code Veronica, from 0 to Code Veronica, there's a fucking crank.
There's a crank.
Yeah.
Crank and crate puzzles.
No, not that. Crap.
It's a scary door.
Now, get out of there right now.
I don't like the sound of it.
It's because that's where you get the crank, and once you get the crank, there's a crow coming out.
Yeah,
And for unknown reason, each time you're going back to that door, once you open the door, they just jump at you instantly. And each time I go there, and I told you because I get cuffed by that yesterday night, and each time, yeah, you can go there. It's kind of confusing, but it's not.
Okay.
It's not the. Well, you could save the game if you want.
Oh, I feel daring.
You feel easy.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, by the way, if you encounter these the big motherfuckers again, the leech one, Use Billy Molotov cocktails.
Oh.
Fire is the key against them.
You're squeaking into the line in the back of the counter. This must be the kitchen.
That's kind of cool, right?
Fire motif. Okay, so if there's a locked door and they're telling me, it's kind of, well,
The kitchen?
not greatly illustrated, so I accept this one. We're gonna judge each and every one of the text messages we encounter.
So do you want to look at everything in every single room?
Well, I don't know where to go, so sucks to be me.
Oh, you could leave some bullets
For Beanie,
yeah,
I'm gonna transfer it.
because you're like near.
Change it.
Yeah, that's cool.
bam boom bam.
Bam boom bam, like you said.
So René Descartes over there, he doesn't do anything.
Did you say René Descartes?
Yeah, he looks like the first kind of
Of guy that will come up?
to mine. Yeah, this guy, I don't trust him at all. Just he doesn't have any kind of collision, but my partner just he has. Fine, consistency, people. Doesn't care. We doesn't care. Nobody cares.
We don't care about dead things. Dead things should not have collisions. I started yesterday night, like at midnight, so I haven't done that much of the game.
And you were on normal, so it was kind of five times harder.
Oh fuck! I mean, I just saw how many bullets you have. I have like not a single handgun bullet remaining,
Oh man.
and I have like 5 or 7 shotgun bullets. And then
Oh, that was cool. That was a cool setup right there.
I'm starting. Oh, that's the big shotgun.
Another shotgun.
Yeah.
Count me in.
That's the big one. The 7, the normal shotgun, the big one. Gave it to give the gas. Is Billy has already have gas canister? I think yeah. No, he doesn't. We should leave some stuff, I guess.
I'm carrying 6 cans of gasoline.